Jim, watching Free Speech TV in Sacramento, California. Hey, Jim, what's on your mind today?
Yeah, hi. Good morning. This is first-time caller, and
Thank you.
You're probably the most important voice on radio.
Thank you.
You do a wonderful job. I wanted to comment. I saw on C-SPAN book review by Carol Anderson. She read her book, and the title of it is frightening. It's called White Rage, but I don't want to comment on the book, but after she read everything, they had the audience there. Now, this talk was in the library in Ferguson, so all these people were from Ferguson. And a black man, about 71 years old, lifetime resident of Ferguson, got up and spoke on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing that he was pointing out, that Ferguson population is 67% black, but only 6% can get registered. That's how effective the suppression laws are.
Right.
And from the town's operation, they give traffic tickets to people even for jaywalking, and that brings in a revenue of 25% of the police budget.
Right.
It's absolutely repressive. And when you try to register, apparently when you register to vote, they'll also check you out for warrants and arrest you right then and there.
Right.
This is absolute repression. I mean, Stalin couldn't have thought of a better system. Is it like this all over the South?
I believe so. I think that probably all these red states that are what is it, 33 of them now, that have voter suppression laws in place are operating in variations of this. This is not new, by the way. The way that William Rehnquist started his political career, the late Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, the way that he started his political career, he was a big guy. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He was a big man. And he lived in Arizona. And he used to go out to the Hispanic and Native American communities on Election Day and stand there with a clipboard in a suit, in the most intimidating power suit he could come up with, and just walk up to people in line, people of color, Native Americans and Hispanics principally. He'd walk up to these people and say, are you sure you can legally vote? It's a crime to vote if you're voting illegally. And, prove to me, in other words, he was challenging voters. The Republicans did this. This was in the 60s. The Republicans did this aggressively all over the country. But they ended up in the late 70s with a restraining order against them for doing it, which is still in place, by the way. And this is why people are reacting to Trump's call for poll watchers, which is what William Rehnquist used to be. And this is, again, how he began his climb up the ladder of the Republican Party. That Trump is saying, we need poll watchers, that it's a violation of this restraining order that's been in place for like 50 years against the Republican Party, specifically for voter suppression of that particular, the most brutal and egregious type. So, Jim, yeah, I think that you're just looking at the tip of the iceberg, as it were. Jim, thanks for the call. I appreciate it. Good to hear from you. We'll be back. It's 10 minutes before the hour.